I chose the name the Venus Bushfires because I'm in love with the world of the stars, and I'm also in love with the birth of possibilities. And I grew up in Benin City, and I remember my grandmother had a patch of land, and when she wanted to plant something, she would light a fire, so like a little mini bushfire, and the ground became more fertile. So it was kind of a combination of the sacred and the profane, the stars and the ground as well. So for me, the Venus Bushfires means the positivity, femininity, balance, and the birth of possibilities. I'm known these days for the world's first pidgin English opera, which is Song Queen of Pidgin Opera. And I think I've got ADD as a musician, and basically I get bored quite easily. So I was really looking for a project that I could do for the rest of my life. And growing up in Benin and living in London, I'm very blessed to have two cultures. I was on holiday in Ibiza, as you do, and there was this girl playing it in the old town, which is an old castle. And it just happens to have really amazing acoustics. I was just walking by, and I heard this, and I just thought, I thought I was in heaven. And I was just there, just listening to her. And I asked her about the instrument, and she said, "Oh, you'll never be able to get one. They don't make it anymore." And then I Googled it, and then I'm really good at stalking people online. And so I Googled them, and I found their fax number, and I wrote to them so many times. And after about a week, they said, I can come and get a hung. So I kind of Googled it. I didn't know what it was, and then I saw literally thousands and thousands of, people writing about the hung. And so I said to my boss, "Can I have a few days off to go to Bern in Switzerland? I can buy this instrument." And then he was asking me about the instrument, and I didn't know how to explain it. I just said it's a drum. That's all I knew at the time. I said, "This is a drum, I've heard it, I've got to get it." And he said no, and I had a job, obviously, at the time. And so I quit my job. I had no job, and I had an instrument. Ta-da! So I'll just play a little bit for you.